Okay, I'm not sure if I'm actually going to be posting this or not. I am in my bathroom. I'm a little self-conscious about videotaping myself. I don't know if you feel the same way, but when I see myself in photos or video, I criticize everything I see. And I don't like the sound of my voice. And so I just decided I'm going to wing this. There'll be no editing. I also decided that I just rolled out of bed today and I canceled a doctor's appointment that I had today for my annual exam for my lady bits. And I figured I didn't need to be doing that today when tomorrow I have a colonoscopy and an endoscopy. So these, I'm going to call this the bathroom diaries. And this is my powder room. Just so you know, I am not going to the bathroom. I still have pants on. I'm actually wearing my husband's sweatpants because they're thicker. If you know, you know. And we'll see if anybody finds this interesting or entertaining would be my main goal. So I've rolled out of bed. I have not brushed my hair. I can't remember if I brushed my teeth this morning. I think I did. I think I did because I remember thinking that the toothpaste tastes good because you know how it is, or maybe you don't, but when you can't eat, when you're fasting, everything seems like it would taste good and everything makes you hungry. My name is Dawn and I am 54 years old and I am from Washington State, and the Mariners, of course, are my favorite baseball team. And we are now possibly heading to our first World Series ever. If you can believe it, Mariners are the only team in the entire league that has never been to a World Series. Like me, they came to exist in the 70s, 1977, and they have never been to the World Series. Not never won. They've actually never appeared in the World Series, which is ridiculous. Being a Mariners fan is a lot of hard work. It really is. But in 1995 and 2001, we went to the playoffs. Ken Griffey Jr., Edgar Martinez, Dan Wilson, all my favorites, Ichiro. And I was at both of those games, series of games when they were home. 1995 was in the Kingdom and 2001 was in the new stadium that is now called T-Mobile Stadium. It was Safeco back then, or the Safe. And I went to game 5 last Friday night for the division championship, and it was 15 innings. I went by myself. My husband is now of the age that he prefers to watch it on TV. I wanted to be at a playoff game, make it third time's the charm, and I went by myself, and I had a ticket thanks to a friend accidentally buying an extra ticket. It was a solo ticket, first row in the club seats, which is the second level. But it was a long game. I was really thankful I couldn't or didn't have to stand. The first time I stood up in the first inning, I almost toppled over because I have been fighting low blood pressure for several weeks now. And so when I stand up, a lot of times I start to see black spots and it feels like I am going to pass out. So I definitely stayed seated most of that game. And I have had 2 doctor's appointments this week, and both have cleared me to still have my colonoscopy and my endoscopy tomorrow. So I didn't get out of that. And You know, do you have that friend that seems to always have something wrong with them, medically, otherwise?